Series like The Acolyte have proven yet again the Force is female is not what people care about. Star Wars fans simply want well-written stories with awesome characters and really great action and no messaging shoved down our throats. But Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy, the director of the upcoming Rey Skywalker movie, has admitted yet again that this film will continue to inject feminism into Star Wars. Now, of course, you would think Kathleen Kennedy, Bob Iger, and the lot of them would look at all of these Star Wars failures and go, clearly, this direction is not working. I mean, look at all of the backlash to The Acolyte right now. It is insane. The lowest rated piece of Star Wars content ever, and we're only on episode 4, but now we're finding out that they aren't actually changing. Bob Iger has previously boasted about focusing on quality over quantity, but we can tell the lie detector has determined that that's a lie, because we know that this Rey movie is going to inject more feminism into Star Wars. Now, this isn't very surprising given Rey is a massive Mary Sue and she really had no substance to herself, and of course, nobody really seems to like her except for the Disney Star Wars shills, but we know that gender is really the only reason why Sharmeen actually wanted to work on this film. She does not care about the franchise whatsoever. She admits the story that interests me most is Rey's journey as a female Jedi, and that's how I can bring my experiences to it. She went on to detail, the greatest thing about Star Wars is that everyone has a personal connection to it, everyone is passionate about it, and throughout the fandom, people have clear ideas about who should direct or what stories should be about. I'm just drowning out those voices until I'm done. So she's really not even listening to what anybody has been saying about Star Wars or Rey or even herself. She's simply saying, as a storyteller, I'm focused on drawing new moviegoers into the cinema, and that is a major issue with Disney. You need to bring in the existing fans. You need to harp on nostalgia while also creating a new, series of pieces of content, whether it's a TV show or a movie, and you need to, yes, of course, bring in some new viewers, but you also need to get back those existing fans, and they have been pushing us away for years at this point, and unfortunately, that's just not going to change. I have said it, but Disney has been awful for Star Wars, and Kathleen Kennedy and her "the Force is female" bullshit has not helped whatsoever, and as a female myself, I love seeing strong female characters who are really well written. Unfortunately, though, Rey is just not one of them. And the sequel trilogy was a disaster for a reason. I always have said I think The Force Awakens was a decent basis to a trilogy, and I'll stand by that. It wasn't amazing, right? But it at least had something going for it, and the disrespect has just continued throughout those movies, and it doesn't look like anything is going to change. So I don't think many people were really excited for this race Skywalker, of course, as they call her movie, but it looks like it is going to continue to inject feminism into Star Wars, which is exactly what people do not want. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.